Good morning. Okay, hopefully this is working. I don't have Prometheus to help me with the camera. Camera work is his deal. The editing and whatnot is my deal. So I'm going to do the best that I can and hopefully this works. So I participated in Journey Through the Bible with Paperback and Ponytails, and it was so much fun. The way that she did the trap and whatnot, because I was really curious about how she was going to do that. Now, I did not get all of my books read or all of the prompts read, as you can see. So the first part of Journey Through the Bible was, where are you going? And I was going to read the biggest book, hang on, and that was going to be this beast. And I have already started it. However, I did not get to it. What I did get read, however, is What You Are Hunting For, or What Are You Hunting For? I'm sorry, I need to make sure that this is coming through okay. Okay, so What Are You Hunting For? And I read Mahal, also known as Michael. Sorry. Mahal by Jill Eileen Smith. Is that even coming in? This is crazy. And this is the first wife of David before he became king. She was the younger daughter of King Saul in the Bible. And it seems as if there's more archaeological digs, the more the Bible is proven historically accurate. Fascinating. Love it. Anyway, I was pleased with the character growth of this woman in this book, because in the Bible we don't know. And then for Dead Sea, I don't know if I can pick that up and it'll still show, I read the book of John. And the book of John is the book that I'm going over in the Greek. And for Who Are You Going to Meet? That is this one. I read The Year of Living Biblically by A.J. Jacobs. Sorry, let's see if I can get it in properly. And this is where he takes the Old Testament literally, and it was supposed to be humorous, but it wasn't. It was ridiculous, and he was ridiculous, and the things that he did were ridiculous. And anyway, it was dumb. It was really bad. I'm glad that I bought the book cheap. I don't even know what I'm going to do with it. It's really not worth the read. He got bad advice. The people he went to for help for Christianity is not the direction I would have led him to. However, A.J. Jacobs seems to be more culturally concerned about certain things. But he is an unbeliever, so what did I expect? I didn't know he was an unbeliever when I started the book. So there's that, so this might go in the trash. Okay, so what do you encounter and the water pit? Hang on. So this was the water pit book, A Mother's Sacrifice, Jochebed's, is that coming in? Jochebed's Story by Carol Tauris. And this started out very interestingly. I didn't finish it, but I will finish it. So in Jochebed's sacrifice in the story, she gives birth to Moses. So he's the youngest. She already has Aaron, who I think is about 3, and Miriam, the sister, is the oldest, I believe. And the midwives are commanded to eliminate the babies of the Jewish people. And their excuse is that, oh, well, by the time we get there, the baby is already born. Okay, the Pharaoh doesn't care. They want all of these babies eliminated, the boys, not the girls. So anywho, I haven't finished it. I didn't even get that far into it, but I am interested in finishing it. And that brings me to the trap. So make sure that's in clear. So I was in this one, and then How Do You Escape? And I read The Trap Door on the cover, which is The Most Important Place on Earth by Robert Wolgemuth. And when I did my book review wrap up, I couldn't remember anything about this book, but as I was thumbing through it, there were a few things that jumped out at me. But again, if it's so forgettable, then I can't recommend it. Anyway, it was okay. I finished it. But because of the way that this read along was set up, I'm trapped. I'm trapped in the water. So the clothing person on the cover was what I should have read, because if you have had water life preserving lessons, you know that when you jump in, you can take your pants off and puff air into it and wrap it around your neck as a quote unquote life preserver. I have had that in high school. I had in my swim class. Yeah, so technically, according to the way that this was set up, I'm trapped. And it was a great read along. I'm very glad that I participated this year, and it was very well done. So anyways, let me know if you participated and if you got trapped. Bye.